Hi, Sag. This is going to be your love and relationship reading for the 11th through the 15th of August 2021. It is good primarily for Sun, Rising Moon, and Venus sign of Sagittarius. In tropical astrology, it would be Scorpio. In sidereal or Vedic astrology, whichever one you follow will resonate for either or. But it is a general reading, so it's certainly not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Check your other placements on my other channel called Soma Chandra Tarot, where I read for all 12 zodiac signs. If this doesn't resonate, you could find some messages there and other parts of your natal chart that you need this week. If you want to book a private reading with me, Sag, the link to my website is down in the description below this video. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. This is a channel just for Libra and Sagittarius. Don't let the name fool you, though. Right now, it's Soma Chandra Sagittarius. All right, let us begin. I see a strong focus on the pentacle realm for you and worried about a sudden shift in a relationship. You seem pretty in your head about it because I have the Hermit and the Nine of Wands and the Four of Cups here hanging in there, not sure what to do. You're deeply searching your soul. The Two of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Tower. Whoa. Not sure how you feel about making a major change. It involves your fate. I think you need to think about it for a minute. The Two of Wands, you are invested in this. You're just not sure which path to choose. I also have the Chariot here, forward motion. What came out of the Romance Angel Oracle deck? I use Oracle decks to illuminate and pinpoint what's happening in a relationship, in a situation. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Attraction, you attract more romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, but this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, so this could be the one. This could even be about career, okay, or where you live. Keep an open mind, but they want you to just stay in the present moment. You are separated from this person at the moment, or you might feel separate. Challenges. I asked for challenges and I got codependency, healing family issues, addictions are affecting your romantic life, healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Someone in this situation, a challenge in this relationship might be someone has an overly attached family. They're overly attached to their family. You're overly attached to yours, maybe. Or codependency issues that stemmed from childhood or with a child, like your children or your person's children could be affecting the relationship. What they have to say as far as support or advice is fluorite, find peace within. So you're not going to necessarily find quite a bit of peace from the outside world. You're going to find it from within for the next 3 to 5 days, Sagittarius. The Hermit, the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Cups suggest that you, or perhaps the person you're connecting to, really does need to search their soul. The peace is inside of you. So don't rack your brain trying to find the emotional peace that you want in your environment. It's going to come from within. And you might even need to tell people, like, look, well, this sure looks like mommy needs a minute. I got to get out of this situation right now. Maybe playing a little duck and weave, maybe feeling a little insecure. That's because you're not sure what you want and you need to search your soul. So yeah, find your peace within. Don't be afraid to tell people that you need space or give someone else space if they tell that to you. Allow yourself to receive. Someone in this relationship may have a hard time receiving. It feels uncomfortable to receive gifts or kind gestures. Open up to receiving. You or the person you're connecting to needs to do that. Also, Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye comes out when we're afraid. And you need to feel strong. Overcome your fears. There are fears that you will need to overcome, perhaps about receiving. I kind of get the sense that some of you have a hard time opening up and talking about your feelings as well. Find the peace within. What came out of the Illumination Oracle deck about the relationship right now, and just for you in general, I think, Sagittarius, the universe has a plan. Disconnect and relax. I'm sorry, withholding. Obstacles ahead, missing you. So you might be missing this person or they're missing you. Someone is holding back. Someone's sorry about that too. You might be saying to this person or they might be saying to you, I know the universe has a plan, but I don't know what the plan is, but the universe has a plan. I just want to disconnect and relax. Someone might be saying they're sorry for something this week, and someone is holding back. I'm sorry, I have to hold back. I just need to relax. I need to figure out what the universe's plan is for me. There's obstacles in front of you to be with this person, not necessarily roadblocks, just obstacles, and there's someone's missing the other person. Yeah. The overall reason for the reading is the Lovers. You could be connecting to a Gemini, or you're just thinking a lot about your choices and total value alignment. The way someone's feeling is the Eight of Swords. The way you see yourself or the way someone sees you is the Moon, Sagittarius. What you need to know is the Nine of Pentacles, but the final outcome was a 2 for the Knight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Why do I get the feeling that whatever's happening between you and this person, I feel like a lot of this is all you. Usually I feel like this energy is about the energy moving towards you, but I really feel like this is you, okay? I think it would be a risk, and I think someone has a lacking mindset moving forward. Someone might be somewhat impulsive or has been impulsive, and as a result, they might be having some financial issues. They might be worried about being left out in the cold. It would be a risk is what I hear. But the reason for the reading is the Lovers. Clarifying the Lovers is the Hermit, the Two of Cups, and the Three of Wands. So if this is you, Sagittarius, you are really searching your soul. This Hermit's been making his rounds, Virgo here. Soul searching time, trying to find the answers deep within about this partnership. Thinking a lot about value alignment. Maybe wondering if you're really meant to be with this person. You do feel a heart-to-heart connection with them, or you're looking at yourself. When I get the Hermit and the Two of Cups, we're doing a lot of looking in the mirror, trying to connect to ourselves, thinking about the future. So someone's at a distance thinking about you, waiting to hear from you, or you them. They're searching their soul, you're searching your soul. The Lovers and the Two of Cups suggest you have a strong connection of the mind and of the heart with the Two of Cups. And you probably have a lot in common with the Lovers, thinking about the future. They're thinking about the future, but the way someone's feeling is the Eight of Swords. Some of you are dealing with an air sign. Clarifying the Eight of Swords is the Ace of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Hierophant, Taurus here, Taurus energy. Taurus teaches us about wisdom and knowledge, and being part of the Hierophant is your community at large, being something greater, part of something greater than yourself. It can be family, it can be a community at large, it can be a government or a whole country. Long-term commitment, the Hierophant is the marriage card, something traditional, something serious, something stable. Trying to have a breakthrough and clarity to cloud up this judgment. So someone here is really kind of stuck in their head. This relationship or this situation is causing you or this person you're connecting to face the beliefs they have about themselves that limit them and make them feel stuck and trapped in their head. It could be very serious. There could be a very strong influence of family, cultural differences, family differences, religion even. But a serious commitment, thinking about a serious commitment of some kind with the Hierophant. But the way someone sees you is the Moon, or the way you're seeing yourself in this situation is the Moon, Pisces. Confusion, very emotional, so unclear, so uncertain. Clarifying the Moon, I got the Ten of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Tower. Is someone thinking about moving or making a major change in perhaps their home, their structure for business? I just heard COVID hit me really freaking hard, especially for an entrepreneur, maybe. Someone may be wondering if you're going to blow your whole life apart or make a major change and come towards them, but it would be difficult. Someone definitely has a consciousness of lack with the Five of Pentacles. It's a burden with the Ten of Wands. This looks like maybe moving, but afraid to move because you can't afford it. Someone's maybe very afraid of a lifestyle change. I just heard that someone wants the family home or estate. That's very specific, though. That's not true for all of you, of course. You're not all going through the same thing. I just heard this was my mother's home, or my parent invested in this. They might be thinking about going back to the town they grew up in. Interesting. Or there's this, someone really wants to move towards you, but it would it would cause a major shift in their life, or a major shift in your life. I think you feel a strong connection to this person or this idea, with the Ace of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Lovers, but someone's overthinking this with the Eight of Swords. But the Hermit is here, so the soul searching is happening, and that's good. What you need to know, or your advice, Sagittarius, is the Nine of Pentacles. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles is the Six of Swords, Magician, and the Nine of Pentacles again. Well, I see someone has a very, very strong focus here on wanting financial wealth, abundant luxury, and independence. Someone may care very much about the finer things in life, and that's very important to them, and they will put that first. I'm also hearing, as a piece of advice for you, Sagittarius, is with the Five of Pentacles here twice and the Nine of Pentacles and the Magician, the universe is saying, okay, with the Six of Swords, put the conflict, loss, and change behind you. Wait until you're in calmer waters. You can be the single catalyst here, and you can manifest your own abundance. You need to stay focused on the Pentacle realm and your own self-worth at this time. You may also, pardon me, you guys, need to know that the person you're connecting to cares very, very much about this in their life. I'm not going to go so far as to say they're trying to get your money. I don't see that necessarily. It's just that this will be important. Also, you may have to shift your money mindset. If there is a move or a relocation involved, where you want to go, what you have now versus what you want might not be realistic, and you might need to shift your money mindset a bit. I also am hearing in a very positive way, very strongly, that just calm down. You can make it in that place. You can have abundance. You just need to gather all of your resources. Like, you're going to have to science the shit out of it. Like, you're going to have to really have a plan here and be very goal oriented. And you're going to have to do it alone too. But you can have abundance moving forward. I think another person cares very much about that as well. Someone may be watching to see if you can make that happen. You may need to watch and see if they can make that happen. I don't have a page here, and I feel like there should be a Page of Swords here. I'm seeing it in my head, so I'm supposed to tell you. Some of you need to get more information. In particular, about cost of living somewhere. Have goals financially, because somebody else does. But the final outcome is the Knight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Clarifying this is the Nine of Swords, the Two of Swords, and Strength. Okay, clearly someone's very afraid of financial loss or impoverishment, or being left. I mean, you could be dealing with an earth sign who views even emotion and time as a pentacle, you know, which is they objectify, and not in a negative way. Like, we get to a point in our life where we start to see even our own emotions have a value to us that you can actually measure in the 3D. The Pentacle realm can mean that as well. Like, someone has a lacking mindset. Someone is afraid to make a decision here. It will take strength. You could be dealing with a Leo. I have Leo, I have Gemini, I have Aries, I have Taurus, Virgo as well here. Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Taurus, yeah. Someone's going to need a minute to decide. It's going to be, I think the Knight of Swords is going to go out on a limb and take a risk. Or you think that you're going to have to do that, or this person does. So they're stressed out, and it will take strength of character to face this moving forward. Something may happen by the end of August, but there's a lot of fear about a decision. This Knight of Swords will often like carpe diem, tunnel vision. Someone's afraid that they will maybe do something impulsive that will result in them being left out in the cold financially or something like that. That could be you, that could be them. But here's your person. I used Wolf Feather Tarot's Oracle deck. You guys should watch Wolf Feather Tarot. He's a member of our collective here, and this is his Oracle deck, but it's not for sale. He gifted it to us. Check him out. His deck says for this person, influences and secrets. They could have Scorpio in their chart. Justice, impossible, past attachment. This person might, I mean, there might be someone that gets in their ear and influences them in a way that you're not aware of or they're not telling you. This could also just be the voices that rattle around in their head, because we have the Eight of Swords here and the Hermit and the Nine of Swords and the Two of Swords and the Moon. So this person might just be trapped in their own head and hearing voices, hearing their own voices, or past voices with past attachment. Justice, they could be a Libra. This could have to do with something going down in a court of law, a legal document that is required. They need to make a fair and honest choice. They think that something is somewhat impossible with Hummingbird and impossible here, and they are influenced by the past and old attachments. Or you could be about this person. Their cards were interesting, and I clarified the Queen of Swords. I got the Nine of Cups, the Four of Swords, Strength, and the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here, Leo here again. Well, I see this person doing a lot of directing, but not taking a lot of action. I kind of get the feeling that they're saying to you, you have to do all the work. They may also sit back and not do anything. They have a lot of pride, and you have to be the Queen of Swords towards them, which is, what is our solution? Someone here is being very direct. This could be the person that's in focus for you, or someone that they are connected to that's influencing them. It could be a Libra in particular, but I also have Pisces here as well. So this person may come off as very direct and sharp-tongued at times. They hold back. I'm kind of getting a bit of a demanding vibe off of this person at times, or just a reserved feeling off of them. I mean, the Nine of Cups and the Four of Swords is, I'm pretty happy where I am. I live in the moment. I don't have a lot I want to do here. They might even be recovering from a health issue that stemmed from an indulgence. They're trying to be strong. I don't know if this person has a lot to say, and when they do, they maybe just sort of tell you what to do, or they're very detached. I clarified the Queen of Swords, and I got the Queen of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Moon. First of all, we could have two different people here. One of them you haven't heard from and you're very curious about. This person might be giving you advice about this person. We could have a water sign and an air sign in your energy. The water sign might stalk you, keep tabs on you, or you're curious about the water sign and in the dark about him or her. One of them you love, the other one just gives you advice. The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups, or underneath this Queen of Swords, who comes off as kind of detached, direct, kind of demanding. Could be a Leo here. Leos have really strong personalities, but sometimes they have a hard time opening up emotionally. I have a parent and a grandparent that are a Leo. They seem very emotional on the surface, but sometimes even their own emotions are just enormous and raw for them. They could have Leo-like traits, and underneath this detached, almost somewhat satisfied, I'll tell you what to do, you do what I tell you. Underneath, this person's actually very emotional and confused even at times. They may be moody at times. They may be having a health issue. This is very specific, and it's for a younger person. Someone is telling you that they're pregnant when they're not. That's for a young person under the age of 25 or 26. Also, if you're a cross watcher doing that, don't. But it's very specific. Someone will watch this next week that's lying to a Sagittarius about a pregnancy. I can hear it. That's weird. Okay, enough of that. But this person's very emotional underneath. And they're confused and they wonder what you're going to do. They wonder what's going to happen. Your cards, Sagittarius, are the Fool, Bat, Death, Choices, Nightmare. Well, the Aries energy is here for you. You really want to take a leap of faith and have transformation, endings, and a death that will lead to like maybe a whole new world for you. But you have choices. And Nightmare, you're having bad dreams about this maybe, or it's like, God damn, this is a bit of a nightmare for me. This is a very dramatic card. Your fate and your destiny are about to play out here. Your cards, Sagittarius, are the King of Cups, the Magician, the Eight of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Some of you want to manifest a water sign, or you have a lot of love in your heart. You have a lot of love to give in this situation. The King of Cups will come up with a good emotional strategy. You want to manifest the future here, but you are trapped in your head. So you both might be trapped in your head and not sure what to do. I think it stresses you out to feel like you're the one that has to make all the choices here and be the fool and go through the death and the transformation. You're the one doing here and watching at a distance. And this person seems to be influenced by something. I think they have some kind of an expectation. I don't know that they're willing to do as much as you are, because they're the Four of Swords and their cards are all holding back and sitting. And you're the Magician and you're doing. So something is going to be somewhat of a risk. You may have a hard, this might be a person that, or a situation that you're trying to move forward from and break out of, Sagittarius. You're going to have to shift your money mindset or get help, because it's like, oh my God, I don't want to be penniless. I expect this. Figure out how to make that happen for yourself, or what you deserve in the situation. Yeah. I'm going to do an extended reading here because I think you're the one that's doing all the soul searching here. Things are often opposite or roles are reversed in this part of the reading, but I'm going to channel current moment, future reading, you versus them, and take a look into the next, I want to see the next 3 months. I want to see where something will go for you. For some of you, this is a financial change or a career change, a move, or two people coming together. They could be at a distance from one another, or it would require major change. I want to see if you'll recover financially. I want to see what this person's willing to do, because I feel like it's all on you, and that's why it's a damn nightmare. I keep hearing, like my guides are saying, Sagittarius feels like they're the ones that have to take all the risk. Why? I don't like that. But there could be a reason. So especially if somebody has a family, like there's codependency and family issues. I also hear that someone's afraid to break away from a family dynamic. For some of you, it's not healthy. Like the family dynamic is unhealthy, but it's all you know, or it's all they know, and money is really important. Wow, I'm hearing a lot. Okay, I'm going to pull back now. I'm going to stop channeling, but I'm going to do an extended. If you feel like you need the extended, it's at the top of the description below this video. But it's going to be a risk, and you have a choice to make. Search your soul about it, okay? Find your peace within. Find your peace within before you make your choice. The next 5 days will be hanging in there and emotionally reevaluating with the Four of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Hermit. All right, Sag, I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sagittarius. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.